saved my ear. I give you an eye because you saved my eye. I give you a leg because you saved my leg and my foot and my torso and my heart. What would I give you if you saved my voice? The only information on these sounds I had from Stephen was the CD is called Music for Earbuds and is composed entirely from headphone feedback, which makes them surprisingly organic as well as electronic sounds. I spent the following week dwelling on these surprisingly organic sounds as I imagined them before even listening to them. Or maybe I had begun to listen anyway. I have a habit with listening. When I hear of a record or sound piece before I hear it, I anticipate and deliberately infiltrate my experience and memory of it. Call it an exercise in fabulation, an investigation of the tangles in the listening writing space, or simply the will to prove that a sound is never a self-standing entity but is connected, haunted, and contaminated by its listeners and their histories. So here I am, skirting the edges of these not yet heard sounds, listening to, listening in, but always out. I have a habit with listening. It responds to titles before I listen, or maybe because I have always been listening. Music for earbuds, ear, buddy. Who's out there? Sound it again, please. Who's that? Here. I have a habit with listening. It makes me write even when I don't know what to say. And today, after playing over and over these sounds at last, I write. Ringing, buzzing, these sounds spiraling frenzy, these sounds so stark and stubborn hit against their form. I slide on their surfaces. These sounds so alien yet alluring call me to spend time with them, attend to them. These sounds mark the edges of hearing and understanding. The rest will remain a mystery. This ring, buzz, these sounds, spiral, frenzy. I have a habit with listening, and sometimes it's obsession. These sounds take me to the edge of understanding. The edge here is the ear that hears. My listening encounters nothing but itself in these sounds. There is no key into or out of these sounds, only the endless play of their fabrications. Shatter any notion of sound as signifier. If I had to name these sounds, it would be something wild, an incantation that returns and turns and generates a new meaning in itself, like these sounds. Why am I listening to these sounds? Because they're there, and because they're there, I want to explore them, and as I try, I fall into the circle of these sounds, as I fall into the circle of myself. This circularity has no claims. It bounces the responsibility of listening back onto me. And I haven't even started telling you of the void these sounds are set against. This void behind these sounds resounds my fluttering thoughts, terrors of understanding, interpreted delirium. Listen to the tweeting of the mechanical bird.